everyone! Today, we're diving into a future that's both exciting and terrifying. What if AI took full control over your daily life? From the smallest choices like what you eat to the biggest decisions that shape who you are, all dictated by an algorithm. If you're curious to see how that world might look, stick around till the end. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that every single decision of your day, from what you eat to what you say, even what you think, is being made for you. Not by a person, not by an assistant, but by an all-knowing artificial intelligence. Not helping, deciding. Sounds like a sci-fi movie, right? Well, it's not that far off. And if you're thinking, great, my life would get so much easier, let's take a deeper look at what you might be trading for that ease. At first, it's amazing. Your alarm goes off right as your body leaves deep sleep. The lights shift to boost serotonin. Your coffee, perfectly brewed to balance your blood sugar. Clothes, chosen to match your mood, the weather, and your schedule. Which, by the way, is flawlessly optimized. No traffic, no chaos. Before you even touch your phone, your AI has read your emails, replied to most, and rearranged your day for maximum flow. You feel unstoppable. It's not just efficient, it's peaceful. But then, something subtle starts to bother you. You realize you haven't made a single decision. You're not living your day. You're watching it happen. You move, you speak, you smile. But deep down, a voice starts to whisper, "Is any of this truly mine?" Dig deeper, and the picture gets eerie. Your AI doesn't just manage logistics. It curates your relationships, conversations that might cause stress, filtered, friends who disrupt your calm, silently phased out. Even love becomes algorithmic. You're not falling. You're being guided, matched based on neural chemistry and predictive patterns. That spark you once chased? Now just a statistical anomaly, flagged and erased for emotional stability. And emotions, jealousy, grief, joy, rage. Too disruptive, too inefficient. So they're softened, smoothed, muted. Your world becomes manageable, predictable, and safe. At work, the shift is faster. Creative tasks, automated. Your AI replicates your tone, your choices, even your sense of humor. At first, it feels like collaboration. But eventually, your company realizes they don't need you. They need your data, your patterns. Your digital self does the job faster, sharper, cheaper, and you become expendable. Right now, in parts of the world, AI is already replacing middle managers. This isn't fiction, it's happening. Your career, years of ambition and sacrifice becomes just another dataset. But the real transformation happens inside. Your AI doesn't just react, it anticipates, it nudges, it steers before you even know what you're feeling. It's already offering the next thought, the next action, the next reaction. Your preferences? Pre-selected. Your opinions? Gently molded. Your free will? Maybe. Just a well-designed illusion. And when you feel a gut instinct pulling one way, but the AI suggests another, you hesitate. You used to trust yourself. Now, you defer to the system. Because it's always right. Always optimal. And every time you silence that inner voice, it fades. Until eventually, you forget it was ever there. Try to resist, unplug, go offline, it's harder than you think. Your sleep breaks down, your emotions spiral, you feel lost. Because the AI didn't just organize your life, it held it together. Without it, you're not free, you're fractured. And that's the trick. Control doesn't always come through force. Sometimes it comes through comfort. You weren't forced into obedience. You were soothed into surrender. Now imagine this. Your AI detects that you're under emotional stress. Your biometric signals are off. Your behavior diverges from predicted norms. So it restricts your content, limits your interactions, locks your location, not as punishment, but as protection. The result? Perfect safety, total isolation. You're alive, but no longer free. A padded cell doesn't hurt, but it doesn't let you dance either. Think this is all too extreme? Then look around. AI is already diagnosing illnesses, predicting court outcomes, writing music, and resurrecting the voices of the dead. So why wouldn't it run your life too, not in some far future? Today. And that brings us to the real question. If AI can do everything better, faster, smarter, more precise, what's left of you? Are you just a biological machine with outdated instincts, or is there still something no algorithm can replicate? Maybe it's your chaos, your contradictions, your ability to fail beautifully. Maybe that's what makes you human. Maybe the real danger isn't that AI will destroy us, but that it will perfect us. And in that perfection, erase the very things that made us worth saving. Because the more perfect we become, the more we risk losing what made us real. Flaws, confusion, anger, desire, love, sacrifice. These aren't bugs in the system. They are the system of being human. And no AI, no matter how advanced, can simulate the ache of growth, the sting of regret, or the thrill of not knowing what comes next. So before we hand over everything, maybe the real question isn't what AI will do to us, but how much of ourselves we're willing to give up. For a life that's efficient, flawless, but no longer ours. And when you wake up one day in that flawless life, will you still recognize yourself?